We're not against rap. We're not against rappers. But we are against those.
Something big about to happen. I hear the beat tapping. We some fly rhyming felines rapping on the track. Better yet, grab a gat, cause we hot like Enzo. Doors closed, windows up, cause that's the way we like to ride. Windy City hitting. Check mic 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Hey Chicago, and welcome back to Speak Your Mind Radio. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Queen Star, aka Miss Hip Hop. And we have another great show for you today because we have the dope hip hop duo group Jd&Ol, straight out of Illinois by the way of Memphis, Tennessee. And you guys, this has really been like a long and overweighted interview because the group has been making music for over 10 years. So it's all about them now. It's time for them to shine. So without further ado, bring into the mic for the very first time my boys Jd&Ol. What's up, y'all?
What's up? That's a nice intro.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, heck yeah. I don't want to curse, my bad.
Okay, y'all. We're gonna start the show off with a traditional icebreaker question. So starting with JD. JD, what's your definition of paying homage to someone?
My definition of paying homage. Let's see. I guess my definition of paying homage would be it would kind of be like saying like paying tribute to them, but also not having no problem paying tribute to them, the
Right.
person that you're paying homage to.
Yeah.
So I would say it along those lines, you know.
Definitely. I definitely agree. Like paying tribute to a person without there being no problems. I like that. It's just like, yeah. Which brings me to my next question. Oh, well, what's your definition of real?
Someone that's just honest, like someone that's willing to talk about the good and the bad, you know, because I think that's when you can really pick up on somebody being, you know, real when they talk about things that most people wouldn't talk about. So yeah, just being honest.
Great answer. Yeah, that's number one, is to be honest. When you're honest, you are open, so, and open-minded, so on so many levels. So I definitely agree.
Yeah, because I think sometimes being real kind of gets mixed up as far as how a lot of people look at it, thinking it's just somebody that's a tough guy or a gangster or something like that. But it's a lot more to it.
That is so true.
Yeah.
People do get that mixed up a lot. Like just because you speak your mind don't mean the stuff that's coming out your mouth is real or the truth. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Facts. Guys, tell me a story like of the first studio you all ever went to and like how you felt after you heard your first playback. So JD, you want to take that first?
Okay, yeah, I can. I'll just start by saying like our first studio kind of really wasn't a studio, it was our mom's band. Like, I know Will remembers like how we used to, like we would get the tape recorder, roll up all the windows, and you know, while one person's rapping, the other person's quiet and sweating and everything. And, you know, we would just record that way. That was like our first studio that we've been to, or one that we made up or whatever.
So both of y'all went inside your mom's van and made a studio?
Yep. Basically, I mean, because that was where we could get the most the most I guess soundproof that we could come up with at that time. Because being in the house, it would be too many different sounds going on. So in the car with the windows rolled up. You just hope nobody start cutting their grass or something.
I love it. I never heard anybody make it a studio in like the van, because I always hear people, oh, I made a studio in my closet, or or just something like that in a closed area, but never the van though. So that's like really creative.
Oh
Yeah. So what was the studio you guys, I mean, how did you feel like after y'all heard that playback? I forgot to ask that question. Oh well.
Well, yeah, I mean, well, at the studio, it was a crazy feeling. I guess, for me, it kind of felt like, on Hustle and Flow when when they had played this Hard Out Here for a Pimp, and she heard how she sounded, she was like, for me, that's kind of how it hit when you hear it, like, cause when we were just doing it in the car, you can just tell the difference. I mean, even though we tried our best to keep it soundproof, you can hear the static. But when we was at a studio, hearing it done the way that it was done and hearing our voices to the beat like that, it was crazy.
Yeah, that's cool. That's crazy. I mean, I felt like I could hear it. I know it was different from the van to the real studio and everything, but it was just the idea of hearing your verses out loud for the first time.
Oh yeah, that was a nice studio too that we went to. Cause then cause it was like a white old guy, and didn't he say like Busta Rhymes was there before, like? Or
I think
am I
so.
just tweaking?
No, I think so, cause I know he said 3-6, and I think he might have said Yo Gotti. I don't want to say, cause I know it's like an old studio, so he said he didn't have too many rappers there, but I remember him saying something about 3-6. I don't know if it was like DJ Paul and Juicy J. It might have just been one member out the group or something, but I remember him saying something about 3-6.
Dang, that's really cool that you guys, basically first professional studio you went to, you had legends there already before you, paving the way. That's extraordinary. So talk about, how it was transforming from Illinois setting to a Memphis, Tennessee setting. How was that like?
Oh, either one of us can answer this, or
Yeah.
I'll let you take it, JD, and then I'll go on.
Okay. Well, I mean, I kind of, my memories of like old Illinois, like back in the 90s when I was growing up or whatever, and like is a little fuzzy, but I would say hell yeah, it was like different or whatever, because people's accents and everything is different in Memphis versus Chicago, and so it was a little bit of adjustment, but I still, a lot of that, because it was so many years ago, I kind of don't remember, because Brandon, our youngest brother, was just like probably 2 years old or just born like a year before that. So yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet. Your mic kind of tweaking, not gonna sit here in front or whatever, and I know the mic in the recording is gonna pick this up, so maybe you could take it off speaker if you do have it on speaker.
Cause I can hear it too. Is my voice doing that too?
No, it's not at all. It's not at all.
Yeah, your voice is like clipping when you talk, JD.
Yeah, JD. So maybe we just fix that while I go on to the next question, and I'll let OL take it. Okay, so you guys, I want to know what artists are you guys currently listening to? Like, what's on your playlist right now, OL?
I listen to a lot of different artists. I guess recently the most recent that I just heard was the new Nas track that came out, the Ultra Black, where he kind of threw a shot at Doja Cat.
What?
Which was nice though. Like, I mean, it wasn't like he just came at her like real bad. He was just, when the news broke about her being on the site and
Yeah, tiny chats.
Yeah, yeah. But it was a good song. But I mean, for the most part, I've been listening to a lot of rappers from Chicago. Like I've been listening to King Von, and I've been listening to what's his name, FBG Duck, the one guy who recently
Got
passed
shot.
away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was sad.
Oh,
JD, you
yeah,
back in?
yeah. Can y'all hear me better?
Yeah,
Can y'all?
it's a
yeah,
little better.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's better now. What rappers do you listen to, JD? What's on your playlist?
Um, I mean, I mostly listen to like old school rappers, but if I was saying like newer rappers, I like J. Cole, your J. Cole's and King Los, and um I like a lot of the battle rappers too. I like Daylight, and I like Disaster.
A
Um,
disaster.
yeah,
Oh
yeah, he's
God.
disrespectful as hell though,
As
but I like his
hell.
shit though.
Yeah, definitely. I know what you mean. Yeah. The disaster got a lot of issues when he be rapping. It's so funny though. But
I
yeah.
mean, he's high also, but he be going in though.
He do like a real hurricane or a tsunami or something. That shit's scary. um
Mm.
okay. You guys describe your musical style in 4 words.
Damn. 4 words.
Some dope ass shit.
So
Thank you.
I like that. He said thank you. Wait, so I gotta
Yeah,
tell
because
you
I
guys,
cannot think of something.
right? They brothers, y'all. So if they sound the same, then now you know they not, because they just, they rapping together and they brothers. But dope ass, some dope ass shit that sound dope. I like that.
Yeah.
Definitely agree.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. What artists would you kind of like see yourself collaborating with in the future? Like maybe like a dream or something.
Shit. For
Uh,
me,
I'll let
I
Oil go first.
yeah, I mean, I would always kind of be open to doing music with really just about any type of artist, because I always listen to so many types of music, like rather it be different type of rappers or like even pop artists, because like of course, like I would want to do rap songs with like the lyricists, guys like people that I looked up to, like Nas or even Jay-Z or somebody like that. But hell, I would also be open to doing songs with people that you wouldn't really think a rapper would do a song with.
Like who?
Um, somebody like what's that one chick that be singing like on a guitar. She don't
Um,
really she don't
oh,
really sing with like a lot of beats. I
Is
can't
she
remember
black or
her name.
white?
She's white.
I know who you're talking about. Oh crap, what's her name? She like a pop country singer, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
but I like some of the songs that she got. It just be like, cause
yeah.
I think like a lot of times that when I see rappers rap with artists that comes from different genres, the stuff that they rap about always changes. And I think it'll be so cold, like if you had a grimy ass rapper that would get on a song with somebody like that and still write and still, I mean, rap grimy. You know what I'm saying? Like still keep his same. So it's like two type of sounds coming together instead of trying to sound like, you're a pop rapper.
Wow. Yeah, I like that.
Right.
Definitely. That's true. That is, gosh, that's so true. I've seen some rappers do that, pull it off, and a lot of people can't pull that off because it's like you got these two great forces on the microphone, whether it be somebody that can sing, blow really well, or somebody that can flow really well, like rapping and shit. Like, it just depends. And then if you can merge those two styles together, because I've always been an advocate of pop and hip hop, point blank period. If y'all can bring those two genres together and do it the right way, you would be a billionaire. You really would. Like, I mean, there's just no substitute, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. Let's get into the music. Yes. Let's talk about your new single, 96. Describe the song's concept, like, you know, like as you know, for each of you all, like each verse, how it not break it down, but just tell me the concept of the song 96.
Well,
yeah.
Oh, well, you want to go first, man?
No, you good, Jay.
Okay. I mean, with me, like, just starting out, it's just kind of just rapping and everything, like a freestyle or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Even though, I mean, I'm now finding out now that, you know, Kuda was his shooter or whatever.
Right.
That shot at Chief Keef.
I didn't know that. OL just told us
Hell
that. Yeah. So you wanted to change the title from 96 Kuda to 96, which I think is a great idea because it just is. But OL, what's your verse breakdown of the song?
Oh yeah, my bad. Look, I didn't finish because I was gonna say, like, I kind of came at 6ix9ine a little bit in my verse, but like on some friendly competition type thing or whatever, not like personal, like I don't like him, because this was like before we found out he was a snitch and the kind of person he was. But you know, like yeah, I just was saying he was like Jeff Hardy and shit like that. So that's my breakdown.
Well, what's your breakdown, man?
But yeah, I mean, because that's what when we kind of came up with it, that was what we was trying to kind of go for. Because I mean, you know, like I heard some songs from 6ix9ine that I liked, but we was just, you know, kind of taking his song and putting our own spin on it. And that's why the beat is it's not the exact beat for Kuda, but it's kind of similar sounding. So when we got on the song, it was kind of like, because I threw a little shot too, but it wasn't like a diss. It's just kind of like, I think I said 6ix9ine screamed on it, watch me lean on it.
Damn.
So it's just like a little play on words. But yeah, that's all the song really was, like, just kind of, because me and JD hadn't done a song in a minute, so it was almost like a reintroduction to us coming back into it.
That is so true. Yeah, I totally agree. Because this song came out in last year, and the world is just not getting the whiff of it until right now, you know? This song, it was so cold because it honestly, although it had the name 96 Kuda, feel me? It didn't remind me of 6ix9ine's Kuda. And on top of that, I've heard other rappers rap over the same exact beat, and it just didn't come out the same like you all's song came out. Number one, because it wasn't the exact same beat. I get that, but you still think of 96 Kuda when you hear it, though.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so great songs, y'all, for real. And when are you guys going to come out? You're welcome. When you guys going to come out with another song together?
Hopefully soon. You know what I'm saying? We got stuff we've been working on for the longest, but you know, us being in two different states, it kind of takes a lot longer for things to get done. But we're working on it. It'll definitely be something out, you know, this year.
Definitely. And what about visuals? Because y'all got plenty of songs in the category in the archive, but what about the visuals? And I know y'all in different states, but we can maybe, you know, get around that.
Yeah, true.
It's been discussed.
Okay. Well, that's just to put a little buzz in you two's ears so you can just go for it, because people need to see, not only hear you, but see you. Look, I'm talking to myself too. Okay, guys. So let's move on right along. I want to ask you, right now on air, not trying to put you on, on the spot, but can we expect something from Jd&Ol in the fall?
What do you think, JD?
I think it's a high possibility. Yeah, we can. I mean, I don't want to say it and it doesn't happen, but you can expect it because, yeah, like I was saying before, it has been discussed, and like visuals ain't something that we are discussing as much, but when we do meet up or whatever, it's yeah, it can be a reality. We can make it happen.
I mean, it is basically just all us just doing like planning it and just putting the plan in motion. Cause I mean, cause it's been times, like how we haven't had a song out in a while. Once we decide, okay, this is what we're gonna do, and we're gonna do it this way, it's all just at that point, it's already in motion, and we're gonna get it done. It's just all about planning it out and taking the right steps.
Definitely agree. It's a process to it. So, yes. Okay. Tell everyone where they can find and listen to your music.
We're everywhere. We're on YouTube. We're on Twitter, Instagram. Our Twitter page is Jd&Ol Music. That's JDANDOL Music. On Twitter, and then on Instagram, we got a couple pages. We got my page, and we got JD's page, and then also on YouTube.
Great. Okay. You guys, we're going to end this segment here, but I want to play a little game with you. This is called Miss Hip Hop's Easy Trivia Questions. So I'm going to just ask them.
Okay.
And one of y'all can just jump in and answer it because I got 5 of them. Okay, so let's get started. Who were the first host of BET's 106 and Park?
Free and AJ.
Boom. OL got it.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Yes. Okay. Which legendary hip hop group was the first crew to win an Oscar for their original song, It's Hard Out Here for a Pimp, in 2006?
Oh, well, 3-6.
Yeah, because we already talked about that in the beginning. It's so funny. It's like correlating. Okay. 3. Who is Carmelo Anthony's wife?
Honey Nut Cheerios? Oh, I'm bad. That's okay.
Those are fight words. Y'all already know. Oh my God. Okay.
I don't know, but I mean,
It's Lala, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Miss Lala. Yes. Oh God. She's from she's a TV personality, baby. From 106 and Park. I mean, no, I said 106 and Park. MTV's Request Live. Like that was way back. Yeah. Okay. Which rapper just retired to raise his first child?
Oh yeah.
Logic.
Who?
Yeah.
Logic.
Yes. Okay. What rapper quit the rap game to pursue his own podcast show?
Oh, well, Mr. Pump It Up.
Yes. Joe Budden, for sure.
Pump it up.
You're gonna never get lived down for that song, okay?
You gotta about with classics, and everybody still just call him the Pump It Up dude.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly. Like he doesn't want to be remembered just for that. But yeah, that song got him noticed from both sides, like females and males. So I mean, it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He did make a lot with Slaughterhouse though.
Yeah, he made a hell of a lot with Slaughterhouse. I mean, that's my number one pick right there, Slaughterhouse, for sure. Those are legends right there.
Yeah, that's where his best. I mean, to me, that's like where his best music came from.
I totally agree. But when he wasn't with Slaughterhouse, he still was able to like branch out to different artists. Like when he did Up in the Club with Marcus Houston, like that R&B legends, like working with R. Kelly, because R. Kelly wrote that song, and Joe Budden was on it. Just shit like that or whatever. That all makes a difference when an artist can be flexible like that and move and still flow and still be his own unique person. We already talked about that in the beginning of the show too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
yeah.
said, my bad.
You good.
I was gonna say, you said it was a song called Up in the Club and R. Kelly made it and Joe Budden was on it.
Yeah, legendary shit. Like, I mean, because this is like scratching beyond the surface. You know what I'm saying? Music goes so much deeper than that. I know you guys already know that. But when you have like a line of good writers such as R. Kelly, and I'm gonna keep saying that because he's a damn good writer, or great MCs and lyricists like Joe Budden, and not everybody ain't gonna think the same. Like, oh, R. Kelly ain't shit, or Joe Budden can't this. It don't matter. Like, it was done before all this other crap came out. You know what I'm saying? But that's just a legendary song. And Marcus Houston, he the singer, the R&B singer, he was from the legendary R&B group IMX, aka Immature, and they've been around for like 20 plus years, period. Of course they broke up and stuff. Yeah,
I remember they had that one song that used to always come on 106 in Park. Them niggas had the #1 song on 106 in Park for like weeks. I can't remember what it was called, but it was some song they had. IMX. I haven't heard that group name in so long, but
yeah,
Right.
so much history with that group. Like, so much history, man. So much. Oof. But yeah, shout out to Marcus Houston. I know your birthday just passed, man. Shout out to Batman. I don't know if you still want to go by that because it's been so long from Immature days, IMX days. But shout out to Marcus Houston. But yeah. Well, guys, I had a wonderful time talking to you, and would love, I say it again, would love to hear some more music. Let's get it.
Yeah, that's the name of the game. Nothing to it but to do it. So it's all on us. So we just gotta do what we gotta do.
Right. Hashtag keep it going.
I was just gonna say before we as you young people say bounce, I just had a question for you, Miss Hip Hop, and just something I wanted to say about OL. I guess I'll start with OL. I just want to say, even though I am rapping now and everything, I wouldn't be rapping if it wasn't for OL or whatever, because he kind of was into it first before me. I mean, it was my cousin Frederick Wordman. You did an interview with his friend Vic Spence or whatever, but Wordman influenced me too or whatever. But I just want to say, yeah, I wouldn't be rapping or whatever or doing my thing or whatever if it wasn't for OL. So I just want to give him his flowers,
Hey, yeah, and man, that means a lot, man. But I also I think I might have said this to you before, but I don't remember. But I remember when we was younger and we first really started rapping, and we said how we was gonna do this and stuff. I remember I found your rhyme book, and you had like pages full of rhymes. And I remember I was looking through your rhyme book, and I was thinking, oh shit! I was looking at your rhymes and all the stuff you wrote, and I was thinking how hard it was for me to just write like 4 or 5 bars, and you had pages full of rhymes that was colder than anything I ever thought of, and it just it really motivated me to really get to the point where I could do that, where I could just write pages of cold ass raps like it's nothing, cause that shit. And I don't remember how old we was, but I remember that's when we first started rapping. So you couldn't have been more than 15 years old, and you had and you had like pages front and back full of raps. So
Wow.
yeah, I want to give you your flowers too, man. That was you really put me on to that lyricism, man.
That was
Thanks,
beautiful.
man.
Actually, well, since we going around the table, I want to thank both of you all because I literally took what I had was the gift of poetry and was able to live out one of my, for real, like seriously, one of my dreams when I was in my 20s to be on a rap song. Are you serious? And my poetry is what helped get on the I should play that song too, to get on the Treat Her Right track. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe like these men, they want to work with me and like, help with my poetry and stuff. And when I first heard my playback in the studio, JD took me to my first studio we went to. I know you went there too, OL. I was just like so impressed. I was just like, wow, that's how I sound. That sounds great. Like, this is awesome and everything. And then JD, you pushed me more to like actually write my own rap songs, which is like the intro to this podcast. Like all the songs you hear, that's all me. Like, so like, fuck what anybody tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all can't rap. Y'all can't do this. Don't let nobody tell you can't do nothing. Because number one, there's always somebody out there listening and that's going to like your style. They going to fuck with you regardless.
Right.
So thank y'all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Miss Hip Hop. Oh yeah, but my question I have for you, if you don't mind me asking.
Sure.
Where do you believe? But where do you think all of this is going to take you? Speak your mind and everything you're doing right now. Where do you think it's going to take you?
Well, I could just sit here and say to the stars and beyond, but that's so superficial. I really think that this literally will take me to satellite dish radio where we can play it in our cars and listen to. It's not just on one type of platform. It's on the biggest platform out there, and that's XM Sirius Radio. Number two, I see it being more than just a radio show. The Speak Your Mind brand is a brand that's going to take me far to television and everything. And I'm going to be there too. And it's the number one syndicated talk show. That's it.
I believe you.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
Man, Nicole, like, you really out here doing big things because, like, I know in like the scheme of things, like, I know you still growing and you, in your mind, you probably feel like you still got a long way to go. But just like following you on Instagram and all that, like you really doing your thing.
Thank you. I appreciate that from you. Like seriously, thank you guys so much. We're running out of time, so let's introduce the next song. This is 96. Introducing the next song, 96 by Jd&Ol.
Yeah. On and on and on. Jd&Ol. Keep it going. Guess it never changes. In the same book, but we on different pages. Lost in Vegas, cross my fingers, cause anger is all that niggas seem to feel for me. But still I be down for my niggas. I don't wanna split you open when your head drop. After picking you up and swinging, you please stop screaming. I don't wanna think of you like that. See, I write raps that you gotta follow from beginning to end. There's a story within, just listen from a distance. You can hear them hoes whistling side to side. She feel it deep inside, but don't pay her no mind. She said I gotta get my nigga, that's old school shit. Flow through this, split toothpicks, soak the fix. Most that you did while I boast the kids. Smoke to live, choke your bitch, poker ribs, approach your edge. Closer in your bones to be broke to October. Talk shit to my fist, made some bottom lip thick. Like Jay-Z on the cover of the second blueprint. 6ix9ine screamed on it, watch me lean on it.
Snap like Gene on it, don't intervene on it. Bruce Lee, Green Hornet, now niggas seem cornered. Jd&Ol like the Ball twins on Breaking Bad. You're breaking half like Jamaican gas in a mason glass. Get off mistaken path or you're facing wrath like facing ass. I'm trolling swords on my finger in case we clash. With my eyes closed, ain't no way we ranking last. Sam Cooke, Lonely Island like Gilligan. Radio a bigger buzz, kill than Buzz Gilligan. Went from catching a bus and eating hot pockets to owning the top shares in stock markets. Boy, stop. Thought you were a gay Jeff Hardy with Scarbies, lost his car keys at Arby's, plays with Barbies in the Far East. I'm a dark beast, broke out a metal junkyard lease. Artists like Marcus and Jimmy the Qataris. Wordplay the stars, disintegrate your carcass. Going to end up washed up, you a fucking starfish. Flying high speed off a ramp and your car flips. Looking like a ceiling fan, life's a bitch in hardships. Hitting target, too lethargic. If vampires, I'm garlic. Talk hard shit in the car long, you get car sick. This that old school mixtape, a 96 cool to make you scream hallelujah.